Welcome, everybody. I'm Scott Patton, and you're listening to and watching the Life Enthusiast Health Hangout. Joining us, as usual, is our health coach, Martin Patella, and we're very, very excited because we have a special guest today.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Can you please tell us about Sproutein? Tell me about Sprouted. Why is Sprouted better than just plant protein on its own?
Okay, so when you sprout a food item, you increase its enzymatic activity. So essentially, you're bringing a lot of these plant powders or these seeds. They're very inactive unless they're combined with water. So what we do is we submerge them in water or sprout them, and then as soon as they're harvested, they're freeze-dried. And so at that moment of freeze-drying, all the nutrients are locked in, all the enzymes are still active, and that was our approach. So we wanted to get something protein, but it also would be bioavailable to your body. So as soon as you take it in, your body can start working with it and metabolizing everything.
So how would that compare to a common protein, say like hemp protein?
Okay, so I mean, I do think that hemp is a great product, but I think that what it's missing is this ability for the product really to be digested by your body. A lot of these seeds and a lot of these plant proteins, they're high in fiber, and not everybody is able to digest them properly. And so when you sprout it, you really just increase that digestibility, and that's why we really focus. We don't always get the chance to do it, but when we can, we try to sprout as many of the ingredients as we can.
Awesome. So how would a person use Sproutein? Like, what are the typical recipes, and what do people tell you about it?
So we've always really thought of protein powders to be used in smoothies, but it's been overwhelming with the response that we get from consumers because they're finding a lot of different ways to use it. Sprouts are very good to be used in a salad dressing or sprinkled on a soup. Even it could be used as a flour, if you will, and baked into something. So there's really so many different uses, and we even have customers that eat it straight out of the jar.
Well, I'm the straight out of the jar guy, but wouldn't baking destroy the enzymatic activity of it?
Yeah, so that's not really something that we recommend, but I know I think as a substitute to white flour or to even brown rice flour or whatever it is, I think it's still valuable. But yeah. But I think you do lose some nutrients and you lose some bioavailability and some enzymes. But as an alternative, it's a great choice.
All right. So in smoothies, on salads, in soups, and just about any place you would want to spike your food and increase your protein intake. Yeah.
Exactly. Yep.
Awesome. So one question that I have is, how often should I be using one of the protein powders? Can I use it every day, or just once a day, or twice a day, or?
Yeah, well, I think it depends. It depends on what your goal is. So I think for people that are working out or living a very active lifestyle where they're breaking down muscles and they need protein to repair, I think in those cases, I think at least one serving a day. We recommend a shake or some kind of serving before your workout and after. That way, before your workout, you have the strength and energy to get through it, at full force, and then after, you immediately start recovering.
Great. So what if you're just, generally want to be healthy, but you're not working out in the gym? Maybe you're just walking, or you're, working in an office all the time.
Sure. So I would probably say that it depends on what you're consuming throughout the day. So if you're a meat eater, then maybe overdoing it on protein isn't the right thing for you. But if you're a vegetarian or you're a vegan and maybe you're deficient in protein, then I think at least doing one serving a day, getting a good, very complete 20 grams of protein would go much further than eating a piece of steak or a piece of chicken or fish. So it's really it's much more than protein when you consume these plant proteins.
Yeah, I would agree that especially people who are wanting to live the vegan lifestyle, many of them require much more protein than is easily available through the typical vegetarian vegan diet. So this is an excellent way to improve on it, to balance it.
Well, Mark, I want to thank you very much for taking time out of your day to join us, and the information has been absolutely fascinating. And so thank you. And everybody that's been watching us and joining us on this journey, we really appreciate you as well. So come back next time. This is Scott Patton and Martin Patella, life enthusiast, restoring vitality to you and to the planet. Bye-bye.
Thank you for being here.